also because Miatas are so happy looking. I don't think like you really find cars that are like that happy looking. Also, I'm still chip leading after losing that big ass pot. At least on my table, I'm chip leading. Guess I should have folded, but I just chose not to. We could have saved 11 bigs. It's fine. Still early. Still 10 levels left of late reg. Yeah, the new Miatas are so sexy. They have like a little button for like the roof to go back by itself, and it's a lot bigger. It's like almost the size of a sedan, if not the size of a fucking sedan. Damn, we made it straight. No one will believe me. I am aware that the rotary engines, I'm a big fan. I don't like the eights. I do have to admit, I do not like RX 8s. There's like a long time ago, like 5 years ago, it was like after the RX 8's been out for like 10 years. They were talking about like, ooh, maybe they'll make an RX 9. I do not like 8s. I don't like 8s. And also, I don't think 8 is a rotary engine. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure 7 is for sure. Like 7 is 100% rotary engine, but I don't know if 8 is. But also, I don't like the look of 8s. It looks silly. If there's a car, also now that being said, I haven't seen an RX-8 like on the street in a hot minute. But I just don't like 8s. 8s are not. I don't like. Maybe it's just like the body. I don't like 8s. I don't think 8s have like a good body. Oh. Got an all in. I had nothing. I had an 8-3 off. I had an 8-3 off. Look at me go. I wish people would call me when I had a good hand. There's like a Miata group that I almost like joined. So it was like a bunch of like middle-aged dudes with Miatas. Now I just drive like an old lady car. I'm totally cool with it. I don't drive anything exciting. Just a good old sedan out there, you know. Sedaning it up. My Miata was starting to have a lot of problems, and in the past, like, I was able to fix it because I had access to a lift here, but then I moved away for work. So after I moved away for work, I like just didn't have access to tools to fix it up. I think the only thing I didn't do on it is drop a new clutch in it, because that actually requires way too much work for me to even consider doing it. I had an 8 king. Oh, I would won that shit. Every time I fold. Yeah, but definitely not here. We don't have that access here. We don't have access to that here. Or not, I would consider it. Damn. Queen 4. Damn, I wish I had aces to play. So jealous. Yeah, I'm in Missouri. I always said if I like die in Kansas, please drag my body back to Missouri. Yeah, I think it's like preset. Cause I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. I think it's silly. Silly commercials. Come back. At least now, I think they like boot me to the side versus like just gone forever. Can you still hear me in commercials? I don't know how this works. I definitely did get a notification saying like pre-roll commercials gonna roll off. I'm like, the fuck? Every time I have two, man. Every time I have two. Stop folding my twos. Damn. I need to stop folding twos, man. Every time I fold a two comes out. Oh. Interesting. Silly ads. Tricks for kids. We're still saying or up in the pack, I guess. Up enough. We're at 15k. Average is 14. Yeah, I'm literally just in the middle of nowhere. That's really it. Proud of you. Always proud of my peeps doing good things. I need to start. I'm supposed to start paying off loans soon. So, we'll actually be streaming way more by then. Whenever that happens. Oh, hair in my eyeballs. I wish the loans would just sit there for a lifetime and never do anything. There's a lot of things about Twitch that I wish would change. There's only so much we can hope for, right? Are we 2 hours into this? Or are we 1 hour into this? 10 levels left. We have 2 more hours of late reg before we can consider getting into money. 117 gets paid. For how much? $33. Not enough. Yeah, so we cash it all today. We get 33 bucks. Which isn't bad because everything we played so far have been free. God damn. I swear to God, every time I fold a shitty hand, flops out. Every time I fold a shitty hand, it just flops out. Currently offended. Yeah, I wish Twitch would just pay us more, but at least, you know, you guys lurking my poker stream or hang out in my poker stream, I like half-ass gets paid from the ACR Stormers. If you guys don't know that, I get like a few dollars on the side for streaming poker. A Galkin Rich, like, I wish that they get paid more, but I get a few bucks on the side. So I do appreciate you guys always hanging out with me. Poker is probably like the hardest stream for me to like get viewers. It's definitely not easy for me to get viewership. Because I think I'm so used to being just chatting and ASMR that it's hard. My face. Actually, my eyeballs are starting to hurt. Good luck eyeballs. I'm a hobo. Technically, I'm considered a full-time streamer. Like, I think I just got tired doing office jobs. That's really it. I spent a lot of time in the office. And yeah, just not invested in working offices anymore. It's been like 10 years in a law firm. 6 years, 7 years, I don't know, in school. More offices. Worked as a therapist. There are days I consider like doing therapy work again with people, but I'm only certified in Kansas and I don't really want to go back to Kansas to work. It's very exhausting for me. I think we're considered like freelance in our taxes. I have not. I don't really like mix people in my life like that. Plus, we're waiting for marriage. I don't really have a hand. We can't have done anything. Like, we have a spade. Cool. Well, 183. We lost a really big hand here and there, but that's okay. We can hold it off. We will make it. We're slightly above average stack, but barely. We're at 15k. 14k is average. We will lost that hand. Okay, so there is 9 levels left in late reg, meaning in an hour and a half we're out late reg, and we just have to stay up top somehow. We lost one big hand, which is very inconvenient to us. We'll make it work. All right, I messed step away because I'm slowly getting a headache, and I'm pretty sure it's my screen. Be right back. Red Sea. Guess what? So we're considered like freelance in our taxes. So it's strange. Give me 1 second. Red Sea, you around? Red Sea, you have been upgraded. Mr. G, he actually FaceTimed me twice today. Welcome to your crew, Red Sea. Do you see a difference? He actually FaceTimed me twice. Earlier this stream, and oh my gosh. He called me earlier this stream and my stream before for day 1 of Squeeze. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He actually made it to day 2 of Monster Stack and he did really well, but he busted right before the money. Vampire, what do you drive? Since you like just paid off your car. Thank you so much. I'm hoping to see him, but I don't know if I can because my mom might be moving the same time he's going to, like he's in Vegas and the time I want to go to Vegas. Thank you so much. We've been poor all week. We've been very poor all week. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully you're doing well. Are you playing poker right now? We lost a really big hand, but we're still above average stack, so I'm like dealing with it. Ooh. We were talking about cars earlier. Because I used to drive a little Miata. A little stick Miata. I have like a mixed feeling about Mustangs because I don't like how big their HUD is. Like they're just a little like for me driving. I'm very about it, but thank you, Mr. G. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just talked about how I kind of don't like RX-8s. Okay, in my defense, it's because I have like a big love for RX-7s. RX-7s are so fucking amazing and they're so sexy. So like when 8 came out, it just looked like a really weird bubbly version of it. And I had like very mixed feelings of it. Yeah, I used to drive a 10th anniversary Miata. So I had a little 99 Miata. RX-7, oh my gosh. Broken, I'm gonna mod your ass. I don't know, I've driven a 2003 Mazda before, or Mustang, and it's, I don't know how to nose dive into like a parking spot with that, or at least I'm just not as confident as I should be. I can drive like a fucking truck and feel confident, but like Mustangs, I'm not confident in Mustangs. I don't know if that's weird. What was it, manual? Mr. G, was it manual that you drive? There's a backstory. Backstory to what? It's just I love 7s. I love RX-7s, and there were so many concepts of like 9s that might come out, and like it just never happened. I guess. I was young then. I just drive an old lady sedan now. Like there are days that I kind of like miss it. Like if something's wrong with TSB's car, I do fix it. I'm just saying. If there is something wrong, like TSB gives me a heart attack because like I would, like we would like car would get jacked up and then he'll like hold like touch the jack handle. I'm like, please don't touch it. I'm about to go under there and I don't get like I don't want my face smashed. So farting. Um. Welcome back, Donkey. Thanks, guys. Thanks for everyone popping in. We were lonely for a minute. I lost a really big hand. I was sitting pretty comfy at like 51 out of the group, but we're still like 195 out of 600, so it's cool. We're slightly above average. I'm very good at reversing, so I'm very confident like reversing into the spot. Dude, my high school was so poor. Oh, I'm in Missouri. You don't need that. It's just sad. Missouri. I don't know how to use reverse cameras. It confuses me. I love Missouri. It's really cute because, like, since my mom's been in Florida, she's like, yeah, if something happens, Wei, come hunker down in Florida. And again, I don't have the heart to tell her that, like, I'd rather die in Missouri than have to hunker down in Florida. At least we have really good internet here. Yeah, broken. Because everyone's working or sleeping on Sundays and Red Sea's around. I need friends. Also, we haven't had a hand yet, so we're just here looking nice. Yeah, we're in Missouri. We're okay with that life choice. Our internet's really good. Hold on, let me check my internet speed really quick. So the person streaming. And this is like my bad connection one too. Okay, maybe not this one. Okay, hold on. Oh, things are happening. I should fold. Internet speed test. Where's my little snippy tool? Did I tell you about the really funny Initial D reference I saw? Hold on, hold please. Like, this is my internet speed right now. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate you. Thank you for dropping the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We poor, so we just deal with life as it is. We don't have anything, but we're invested. Let me see. Initial D is an anime. Thank you for dropping in, giving us bits. We're poor. We take what we get. So I saw a red sun. It was super cute. Um, I saw a red sun like logo on a car like a week or two ago, and it was on a Ford, and it was really funny to me. It was like a hatchback, like Ford. I actually, oh my gosh, Red Sea. You know, like if you were ever around in the old days, I almost always played Initial D music because it's not copyright. Initial D music is not copyright, so so we have fun. We have fun doing what we do. You're not bad for now. I think truthfully, Vampire, if you even like lurk here and just hang out in my stream, you're already helping me. Well, Red Sea, I think you're gonna be my main mod for tonight because I think everyone's sleeping. Everyone's sleeping. We're below average, but that's okay. We'll take our sweet time. We're still like second in chips at my table. Yay! Lurk team! Help me get paid and make me look like a stormer that contributes. I look like I contribute to the team. I feel like I should have played. I didn't. Every time. I have an okay hand. I like debate play, and I choose not to. Thank you. I appreciate you. Will I be considered like a senpai? I used to be called senpai once upon a time in my life. It was cool. It was a good moment. That's true. I'll take it. Oh, oh. Are they gonna walk me? Nope. Gotta ruin it. I like to tell people I'm Master Way very often. What are we gonna do with this hand? Since I'll take Sensei. I'll take that. Good luck, Broken. I'll take it. A lot of checking. I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever they're willing to give me, I'll take it. Good luck, Broken. Have fun at work. Don't work too hard. Proud of you guys. Um, Vampire, I always talk about how much I hate my neighbors because I live in suburbia and everyone and their mom likes to fucking mow their lawn, and one person starts mowing the lawn, the other one starts mowing the lawn, and it's like, the fuck, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Please go back to bed. Hopefully, I didn't do very well for a hot minute. I lost some chips here and there, but we're slowly gaining it back. Slowly. You gotta like me on your computer, Birkin? Yeah. Sushi sounds so good right now. I had a jack. If I knew everyone wants to get limp, I will limp. Is it though? I don't know. What about think about them kids that like to sleep past 9. In all fairness, I've been waking up before 9, but nonetheless, I still don't want to hear it. It's like it's chain reaction. It's because like they're just like, oh, you mowing the lawn, and then it's like another person fucking mows the lawn. Oh, I thought you had the computer. I'd hope that you had a computer. Do they though? Do they wake up early? I don't know. Maybe the teenagers. Dude, I just struggle. I'm up early, but I just don't like sounds after I wake up. Oh, I can feel my neck like tightening up from dreaming. So bad. Damn kids, I don't know how they do it. Well, it's summertime right now. That was creepy, y'all. I just like heard my bathroom door like creak open. I know, it makes sense, but I'm not a big fan of it though. I know it makes sense, but it doesn't mean I approve it. Gosh, there's still like an hour and a half left of Late Reg. 8 levels left until we can even think about money. 144 gets paid. 30 bucks, let's go. Okay, we just need to make it there. We're middle of the pack. A little bit under average. I don't know. I don't want kids. Kids are horrifying to me. When people like time bank, I hold my breath. It's so bad. I'm like trying to remind myself to breathe right now. I get nervous for people when they time bank. I know it's not in my hand. I was just like, ooh, what do you have? 2s? Oof. 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 Big oof. The balls on that person. Dude, children horrify me. Anytime I'm in a relationship, I always have to tell people, I'm like, I don't want children. My lifestyle and me in general do not want to pop out children. Children sounds horrifying to me. Very ballsy to limp in that spot. There are chips out on my table. I was the big chip lead. This person came along. I'm a really great aunt. A solid aunt. Nothing else. very content with my aunt life. I show up like once a year, and I'm the cool aunt. So I'll take it. I like my dogs more. I wish I could spend more time with dogs. But right now, can't have the cat and dog in the same like household. I'm a very cool aunt. I taught my nephew how to bake. Now he likes baking. Also, because I study social psych, I would definitely be applying some really weird theories on my child. Like, I would definitely make sure my child can like beat the marshmallow test. Cause you can like if a kid doesn't pass the marshmallow test, you can condition them to pass the marshmallow test. I don't. Similar to like my sister popping out her kid, and right before we left, she's like, "Oh, give him a kiss." I'm like, "I have not kissed this kid, like this infant, in 2 fucking weeks. Why do you think I'll kiss it now?" um, so there's a test that you do on kids, like outside newborn, past toddler age, like let's say like 4-ish to like 8-ish. Well, any age works, truthfully, but like it's best to do it when they're younger. So the marshmallow test tests if a kid would do well with delayed gratification. So it's actually really cool. So the test is, let's say Red Sea vampire. You guys were like kids. Let's say like little Red Sea and like little red vampire here. I give you guys a marshmallow. Let's say you're 5, and I give you a marshmallow. And then I told you like, all right, kids, give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. If you wait, I'll give you 2 marshmallows, but you can't eat it. So it's really funny because as a social psych major, I'm pretty sure I would be the kid that licks it. Like, because technically I'm not eating it, but I'm also like, technically I'll get 2. Like I'm one, like I've always been the person that kind of like pushed my boundaries, but like not aggressively, you know. But I do like to push boundaries. And if the kid doesn't pass, you can technically condition the kid to pass the marshmallow test. So it's very cool. Very cool. But yeah, you should probably not leave me with children. I conditioned my nephew to like dogs. I did that in like a 6-hour span. I like to remember what my professor told me, like use my power for good, not for evil. It's more of like listening to authority and also like delayed gratification. I had like a nephew that I brought totes at the time. I only had totes, and I don't think anyone else in the family had a dog yet. So I had totes in the backyard, and my nephew started crying from the car when he saw him in the backyard, like bawling his eyes out. And I guess he had like a traumatic moment with a dog. He was, I want to say, around 4-ish at the time, and yeah, in 6 hours. It took me 6 hours to get him to like. Since that day, he wants a dog, and he's been wanting a dog for the last like X amount of years. I'm gonna call him old my nephew is. I know, horrible aunt. But he's always wanted a dog since then. I know. Like I said, I use my power for good, not for evil. So I conditioned my nephew to really like dogs. Like, he went from crying to loving Totoro and wanting a dog since that day. Yeah. Yeah. Good old times. Yeah, like I like played with him, and then like I was like, oh, let's go outside and play. It's such a nice day. And he's like, no, the dog's there. And I was like, no, how about we play in the other side of the yard where the dog can't see you? And like convinced him to go outside with me. And then we played like fetch or played some kind of like ball. And then I was like, oh, hold please. I need to go check on my dog. I don't need to check on my dog. I need to check on my dog. And I'm like, you stay right here. Both my dogs don't lick. I've like trained my dogs. Like I don't like being like I don't like dogs licking me. It's super weird. But Toad's never done it, and Tate doesn't do it, so it kind of works out great. I think they just know I don't like being licked. So like, eventually I convinced my nephew. I'm like, oh, I need to watch my dog. Do you mind if we play ball over here? And he's like, okay. Convinced him to go over there, and then from there, oh, little sneaky little ant here. I convinced him to like play ball next to the dog, and then like by the end of the night I was like, oh, it's nighttime, like I need to let the dog in, you know, I don't want to leave him outside in the dark. Are you okay if I let him in? And he's like, yeah, it's okay, I guess. I'm like, I'll make sure he doesn't come near you. Dog comes in, right? And then next thing you know, it's like petting the dog. He's like, hey, do you want to try petting Totoro? And like since then, love dogs. Yeah, I'm really weird. I've always been weird about that. I know I've had like totes for a lifetime, but like yeah. Luckily, totes know I don't like being licked, so totes only lick like other people, but he only licks people that he like really likes. And Entei just like Entei doesn't really dog well. Damn, I didn't even have diamonds. Yeah, I don't dog well. I've just always been weird about it. I don't know why. Oh, I can feel my head starting to hurt. That's no good because we still have 7 levels left in here. And we're doing okay. We're in the middle. We're 300 out of 600. We're no longer in 2 digits, but that's okay. Okay, next break. Can you remind me to stretch? Stretching! But I actually need to stretch out this chair. I hate. The only thing I don't like about poker is that like we're very stationary. Ace 4 versus Ace 9. I had Ace 5. I am saying the chair properly. I know. Next break isn't for another like 30 minutes. Next break isn't for another 30 minutes. I'm trying to be really well behaved. Just like it's really hard on my nose. But I know it really helps with my headache. Oh. I have a 2. Every time a 2 comes out, man. Well, I don't know. I have 2 like fairly clean dogs, so I feel okay about that. Totes is pretty good at it. Entei has like a little bit of, like scabbing on her ears right now, but it's really cute because I know Totoro every once in a while I'll catch Totoro licking it, trying to like make it better. So it's pretty damn cute. You gotta say no to that. Yeah, I know I need it. I'm afraid to put you guys in standing mode again. But I can tell, like, My neck is like doing its thing. I have really bad neck, and if I don't stretch my neck, hold on. If I don't like stretch or like do things for my neck, like my neck gives me like the worst fucking headaches. I'm allergic to cats, so like the only time I pet Milo right now is like I have like a cat cleaning cloth that I use on him, like wipes, I guess, like cat cleaning wipes that I like use on him. That's like the only time I pet him, and then I wash my hand afterwards. I'm not like overly allergic. It's just more of like my tonsils like swell up, you know. So not ideal. A little bit of runny nose. Okay, in all fairness, I do feel better already from stretching. I want to stand you guys up, but I'm like really scared because last time I stand you up, you guys like tried to eat shit. Hold on, let me move some stuff, move some dog treats and stuff out of the way. ASMR stuff. My whole counter is just ASMR stuff. My table's like completely trash right now. No, like ASMR stuff. ASMR stuff. ASMR stuff. ASMR stuff. ASMR stuff. ASMR stuff. More ASMR. You guys question where the ASMR stuff is? It's right in front of me. Look, more ASMR. All my ASMR stuff's on my counter. I see. Yeah, I only just get very sniffly around cats. I almost died. Like my tonsils were so swollen one time. I crashed with one of my friends that had 5 cats, and I didn't know that going in. So that was fun. Haven't really had a hand yet. Yeah, and that's not including like all the stuff I have like right here for ASMR. Lots of ASMR stuff. I do play with it like whenever I am playing poker. I always play with my ASMR stuff. It's somewhere between this guy and this guy. These are like my two go-to like smushy like stress balls when I play. We'll find a home to maybe get a good jam in. So let's flat and see what they do. We're gonna regret this later, or not we're gonna get 4 bigs out of it. Covering. Let's go, guys. Is it bad that I really thought I was gonna get straight with that? No. When and where are you moving? Oh, so many people are in this hand. I want to be a part of this hand. I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth it. I don't think it's worth 2 bigs. I have a really good hand, but like, I don't think it's worth it. I just want a really big hand and just doubled up. Like, I had ace king off, but it's just not worth it, especially with that many people in the hand. I made a straight, so I doubled up. So we're sitting pretty right now. Let me find my little name on here because it doesn't update very fast. I'm 130 out of 600. But like, I knew like a part of me felt like I'm gonna fucking make it straight. I'm gonna jam it in him. So good. Like I felt it because I haven't done like I literally folded for 30 minutes because I just haven't had a hand. I'm 131. We're above average stack. It's a good feeling. We're second in chips in my table. Oh, why are you moving? It seems like so much work. Hi, Maine. Are you rich yet? Maine. Always nosy. Always nosy about like my hand. He's like, what do you guys got? Good luck. Market's good right now. Market's so good. Do it now before fall. I feel like fall is gonna get very shady. I felt like I should have played this hand. Call it so I can see his hand. Bummer. Man, we just doubled up and we got really short for a minute. Haven't had a hand really. But double up really fucking put us in a way better position than we were before. 6 more levels left. So another half an hour until we're done with late reg. We're at 24k. Someone's isoling. I had an ace 9. Dude, when our heart came out, we were like, shit my pants. Why are you putting your house on market and selling it? Ooh, we're chip leading at my table. Let's go. Round 2. Yeah, right? That was really intense. I get very nervous in full jam. Especially when I'm not part of jam. I was just invested in know what happens. Two times now. 2 times I will have flush. What the fuck is this shit? But I don't have like a high flush. I have like a shitty flush every time. Every time I fold. No, but there's a lot like straight opportunities too. Anyone with like a short, I don't know. It's weird to see like what the hell's going on here. It's like a 10 of diamonds. I don't know. I won't feel very good at that. I play pretty tight, so we'll see where we go. We're gonna keep it pretty tight and see what the rest of the table do. Let them do them. $144 out of 628. That's pretty damn good. Alright, 20 minutes. 20 more minutes, we can stretch out. Wonder what they got. I'm always so nosy. I really, really wish I can see people's hands. fuck? That's aggressive. That ace 4 off. That one must have been a really strong ass limp. I can fold to that. I took all his chips. I don't want to piss him off anymore. We haven't had a hand since the king 10 off. But we're staying pretty again. I was getting a little stressed in the like 300s. Now we're back to 150. We have fold to this. I don't really want to waste bigs until we're ready. Also, like, come on now. Even a small blind, I can't like bluff a 6-3 off. Just not feeling it, you know? I do a backstretch between like before I stream now, and it's been really helping me. It's really good for your posture. Said the person with bad posture right now. It's really good for my posture and like helps kind of reorganize like all my organs in the right place. Then I'm gonna get more things to drink on break because I want to be hydrated. Damn, the shorties are making moves. I say this and like I can't even bully people with my stack. Don't have a hand to bully people. I used to have Eurobeat, yeah, saved. I do have Eurobeat still saved. I barely drink now. I drank a lot my first like 2 years of streaming, and I think like part of it was what like my body can still handle it, but two, I think it helps with like my nerves. But I don't know. I just feel like very okay with like sticking with my guns on like I drink typically because it's like a big event, or I drink when I go out of town. Because otherwise it's like it's so hard on my body to like drink alcohol. But that's just me. I just don't digest alcohol as well. I had 90 off. What am I gonna do with that? Nothing. I think stage 3, initial D stage 3 was like my favorite music. Oh, I remember the good days when I can drink. A lot. I can still drink a lot, just whenever like my body's ready to. Gosh, I can't even bully people. I want to bully people. Can't. Look at that. What am I gonna do with 6-3 off? Nothing. I'm doing nothing with it. I think stage 3 is my favorite. 4 is pretty good too. Because the stage 3 was so catchy. The first song in it was Beat Beat Lover. Big fan. Big fucking fan. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, dude. Well, that's dumb. Oh. Voting time. I think I always play Eurobeat when I used to do marble streams. Because I think it makes sense for racing. And also, it's royalty free, like copyright free. We stay in our current spot. We're still cash, but we have to like be patient and be well behaved. 6 more levels of late reg. 5 more levels after that. So yeah, it's gonna be like 8 something until we get out late reg. And I'm assuming this is a really long tournament. So good luck us because I need to pick someone up at the airport at midnight. I'm assuming I won't be streaming till midnight, but you know, a girl can dream. I really do need to stretch my back out. I need to pick someone up at the airport at midnight tonight. No, MV's still in the UK. But I do want to see him. I do want to see MV. MV's number 1 on my list of people to visit. Also, I have a handful of people from Waifu Gang that used to hang out in VC that I still talk to. They've just been like busy or, you know, having kids in their life. They have kids in their life or they have something going on in their life where I haven't seen them for a hot minute. So, we're gonna meet a lot of people in the UK if and when I go visit. Oh shit. I have 2 pairs. I ain't got straight. Oh, let's see. You're in the Bay Area. Actually, earlier today, my friend DJ popped in chat, and he's from the Bay Area. And I got to tell the story of like, I used to go out there like twice a month and annually for like a birthday and New Year's. And there was like one party that I decided not to go to because I wasn't sure what was going on with work. And my friend DJ popped in earlier, but he sent me his set that he was going to DJ at the event, and I brought like a last minute ticket to California to go watch him. Absolutely adore him and his wife. Just good fucking people. Big fan. Ooh, almost everyone's at starting stack. We can't do anything. We played one hand this hour. I love the Bay Area and I have such good friends. But truthfully, Red Sea, if I go back to California, LA is where I would visit because I have really good friends out there too that I absolutely just adore. And half of them just bought houses. I got really spoiled because I have like a couple, like all my friends are coupled up. I'm always third wheel. But I have a friend that's a couple that used to live in Little Tokyo, like literally in the middle of fucking Little Tokyo, and they would just give me the house key and like their little fob, and I don't have to Uber anywhere because one, I hate Ubering, but I was just able to do stuff in LA, no problem about it. Oh my gosh, the one time I went to play a hand, everyone was being aggressive, holding. I guess, but like I think I just didn't. I keep closer contact with like my LA people now. Okay, it's 9 suited. But I definitely keep closer contact with like my LA people. And I got, like I said, super spoiled because like I just had friends that live right in the middle of Little Tokyo. So I would literally step out of their apartment complex and I'm Little Tokyo. So it was just really nice. And then like if we ever need to go anywhere, it's just, you know, a few minutes away. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's on me though. Because like I said, I'm a little introverted, so people have to like get a hold of me to do anything. And even then, like, it's really hard to like, get hold of me. Also, because a lot of people aren't on Discord, and I check my Discord over anything else, so it's fine, guys. It's build character. We literally just haven't had a hand, but one hand. It's okay. It moved us up. But we need to win another hand eventually. That'd be nice. We played super tight tonight. 192. How many people get paid? 180. Yeah, I don't know. I do have a lot more Bay Area friends that stop by my stream. Even though, like I said, I don't really announce that I stream, but like people show up, which is very nice of them. I think I don't know. I think I'm a little bit more calm in person, but I think if you just hang out with me in Discord, you can tell. I think my, like, hang out with me in Discord, I'm exactly the same as I am in Discord. Just as awkward. I vape a lot in person, as I do on stream, because, like, socializing with people, like, stresses me out now. I say it as a vape. I used to be so good at it too, and like it's not something like I can't wrap my head around. Is how like I used to be so social, and now like being around a lot of people gives me a lot of anxiety. I know. I don't have it. Like I literally jack 6 off. I ain't gonna do anything with that. Well, there's nicotine in mine. Seven two. He bet with a 7-2. Ooh, ooh. Well, he was big blind. Okay, no, we're gonna trash it. I get it now. Oh, don't vape if you have asthma. I know. Don't we wish we had pocket 8s right now? We haven't seen anything useful. I have a 6-3 off. Crushing it right now. Barely above average. Average is 41 bigs, I have 43. I like literally like one hand. I got one hand this whole hour. I know. It happens. I've just committed to my life choices. I do okay in like short bursts now. I can't do like a lot of socializing. It wears me out really fast too. It's not even like kinda wears me out. No, it like I would crash. I think like this past week of like how busy I've been. Like I said, I just been crashing. I'm 211 out of 600. I literally just haven't played a hand. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. feel like a mess. I have a slight headache, so. I can't really do anything with this hand in this position now, can I? Nope. I know, I know. I used to host so many parties. I used to even host at Anime Expo, which is the biggest anime convention that sometimes goes up to like 500,000 attendees. I just can't do it anymore. Hi Bluffin, how are you? Thank you for the good lucks. We're just kind of straggling through at 214, now 600. 5 level left in late reg. Good morning. Did you just wake up? So aggressive. Oh my gosh. Calm down, sir. Do you need coffee? Are you a cranky person when you wake up? Please calm down. Calm your tits. We don't need that. We didn't do well in the squeeze. We lost ace king suited to queens. That's okay. Thank you. Yeah, I do fine in person. I just can't do like a lot. Like I have a friend like drop into town. It was so exhausting for me, and like it wasn't like because it was like hard conversations. It was great conversations. It's just exhausting for me to expel that much. As big blind, I guess I'll call. Hey, X. What a long grind. We're still in it. I'm gonna give myself some love here. 42 big, so we're a little bit under average. That's okay. We're sitting kind of in the middle. We have 6 levels left. Or 5 levels left in late reg. A lot of spots get paid. There's 600 people. Holy fuck. And there's 200 people that get paid. He busted before the money. Hi X. I have actually a slight headache. Also, I'm gonna go pee, get some water, and also I'm gonna stretch. Doubt that I'm gonna show you guys my stretching. But yeah, he busted right before my Caspi. I don't know if you know Casper. Caspi. Caspi and him are in Vegas right now. They met up and they FaceTimed me for like a split second. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. feel like everyone comes out whenever it's like break time. I don't want to do jumping. Jumping hurts. I did a little stretch in my neck. My neck feels better. My back, my neck has a lot of problems. Also, if you like ever hear my back, it's really scary whenever I stretch. Super scary when I stretch. Cause my back, like, I did some stretching. Like, you get, like, yeah, my back, when it cracks, is super freaking loud and horrifying. It sounds like it's breaking. I can't help it. I have a bad back. Bad back, bad neck. It's all a mess. Welcome in, welcome back, X and Seth. Seth, I just want you to know, that's actually one of the most like difficult names for me to like say. Similar to like Martha's, like TH's is something very hard for me to say. It turns into F or not D's to me. Like Seth, like I have to like think very hard to do the TH or not, like it just turns into Seth. Seth. Like it just goes into like an F for me. I've always had a problem with THs. Like when I was like younger, I will always say dink versus think. It's like it's such a hard like because you have to put the tongue between your like your teeth. Think. It's like you have to pull your tongue back. It's like I guess like native speakers may not think about it, but like it's very fucking hard. I don't know, bad back can come from anything. But like my neck is actually from a lot of car wrecks. As a fucking passenger, I always explain this to people. I think I've gotten like one speeding ticket in my life, and it was like right after I got my license, and most not all my car wrecks has been me as a fucking passenger. I have the worst luck as a fucking passenger. Who won the hand? Yeah, every time I bet people fold. Anytime I have a good hand. I have the worst luck. I really do. I think there's at least 3 like total cars I've been in as a passenger, and always like in the fucking front too. So like I had like really bad whiplash. So let me like face one way. So like our neck naturally curves this way, but like in like so yeah. So our curve is this way, not as direct. But I'm just trying to show you which side the curve is. But my neck is like straight. So like my muscle doesn't like it that way, and it gets very upset. And I also get like light sensitivity, like sound sensitivity. And I know like when I look at monitors for too long, it fucks with me. So that's why sometimes I get like very, very anxious when I start getting headaches when I stream. I think last Sunday that happened. I did two, like day one squeezes, and I was going to do a third one, but my head got so bad. But like truthfully, after I laid down for like 20 minutes, I was fine. Oh, yeah, I never scored. I also never broke anything. So, damn, I have to say so much shit that I have, like, knock on wood. Yeah, I have a really bad neck. I do have to say, I'm not like a backseat driver, but I'm actually like slightly passive aggressive when I'm passenger. But it's only when not passive aggressive. Hold on, I'm gonna find the right word for it. I'm just a little shit when it comes to like, if one of you guys are driving me somewhere and you guys miss an exit and I know you missed an exit, like I would just like nonchalant ask like, where are we going? And I typically wait until the person's like, oh, well, we're going, oh. And like, I just like see the light bulb go off in their face. But like, I don't like to say like, hey, you missed an exit. I'm just kind of like, where are we going? And typically like anyone that's like been in the car with me knows like if I ask that, they probably missed an exit. Seth, are you gonna play the home game tomorrow? I don't know. I know a lot of people because like for example, like downtown KC, you have to like really know what lane you need to be in. Like for you to get to where you need to go. Cause sometimes like the lanes are so short, you have to like just know. Okay, ham, bank a jam. Oh, I don't road rage. I don't road rage. Like my most like aggressive road rage is me just yelling, why? Why? Like I'm just screaming why. That's why I had. I scream why a lot because for me, I don't understand what's running through the other person's head. So, so when they like do something dumb, it's just me screaming, why? Why? Because I'm just like trying to wrap my head around like their life choices. It's not poorly made, it's just like downtown's really congested. So you really need to like know where you're going. Because there are some parts where you have to merge within like a quarter of a mile. Damn it, see, like, I only did too big, so no one wanted to play. Oh, Big Daddy's at our table. No, I do know people that are like very aggressive with the road rage. I don't have it in me to be like that. All I really scream is why, because I'm like trying to understand why did they do that. Like why did it pull out without like signaling or like just cutting someone off? Like, oh, I should have played. I had the Jack Queen off, but it's just first position, not really a good place for me to play a hand. I like my table. How rude. I think I just get more excited. Like my adrenaline is like super high when I play like poker. Because for me it's like, oh, I'm betting. Or like sometimes when like I know I have like the best hand and like a useless card comes out and I bet. Like I check on like, well, I already made a fucking full house on a flop or something. I'll check and like I will fuck with the next person because it's like a 2 came out and I'm like half pot. And they're like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Like, I love fucking with people in poker. Like, I'm not really here to, like, win a lot of money. If I win money, that'd be nice. But most of the time, it's me just, like, having way too much fun for my own good. I forgot what we played a while back, but that definitely happened. Like, multiple times, like, I will bet whenever, like, they're just like, why the fuck is this person, like, we just checked. And they're betting on a 2. And of course they don't believe me, so they're like, they're calling me because I'm just, like, playing dumbass hands. But I know I got it. Oh my gosh, Red Sea. I'm not. Like, if someone, like, cuts me off, the most I'll do is, like, I hope you don't get in an accident. Be safe. Yeah. I'm aggressive of, like, my community and my stream, but, like, everything else, I'm, like, fairly, like, I'm fairly calm. We're above average. We're 200 out of 600. That's fine. We have time. Yeah, no. I think it depends on my mood. Like, if I'm kind of, like, salty, which Red Sea have witnessed me being salty, I've definitely yelled, suck my dick very often. And I'm convinced that, like, our neighbors probably think the weirdest things about me in TSB in this apartment, because, like, TSB always screams, like, eat my whole asshole. And then, like, I will yell, like, yeah, suck my dick. Or, like, if we ever, like, yell in this apartment, it's the dumbest reason. Like, if we ever, like, watch a movie together and it's like a fucking rom-com, and of course, like, TSB is here, like, oh, I won't watch the kiss scene. And I'm like, no, bitch, I'm gonna fast forward it. And he's like, no! And, like, we'll, like, be screaming about it. He's like, but they're having their first kiss! And I was like, no, this is dumb! It's gonna be 2 minutes of my life! So we, like, yell about the dumbest things in this apartment. I do not know what that means. What does that mean? Oh, I'm chip leading at this table. What the fuck? I should not be chip leading anywhere. Well, in all fairness, we had heard way more, like, I'm super nosy. There's, like, one time I, like, had to leave. I'm that neighbor. And I'm, like, walking, like, past 2 neighbors. And they're having this conversation now. I, like, literally walked to my car and walked back to the apartment just so I could hear the rest of the conversation. I'm like, I want to know what happened. Just, like, no reason for it. I'm just, like, excited. It's like, well, it didn't happen last time. It's like, well, you know, I don't understand what's going on there. And then it's like, you know, I didn't puke last time. I'm like, what are you guys doing to puke? I'm like, what? Tell me more. Or, like, I've heard, like, really, like, not constructive arguments before from the neighbors where it's like, yeah, fuck you. No, fuck you. Yeah, no, fuck you. I'm just like, this is very, like, not constructive, but I'm invested. Tell me more. Oh no. I just folded 5s, but I also didn't really want to fight cards with 5s. Hopefully everyone's okay. Shit. My, like, second to last car got, like, totaled into in the highway. It was a 1-car accident. One of my friends drove my car. I'm pretty sure he had a seizure when he was driving it. And it was crazy because, like, it was a split on, like, where the highway is. and like it's all concrete, but there's like a low buffer where it was like the metal pieces. So the car was total. It hit the metal piece, like straight on. It was worse because I was asleep and like declined back, and I literally just like jammed forward. Like in all fairness, if we would hit the concrete, like we would have died. Like it would fucked us up. But we hit like the little bumper part. Damn, full house. Let's go. Like, yeah, fold in my thugs. But apparently, like, it was a really common place because when we wrecked, there are two people that I guess were working off the highway that came up to call 911 for us. And they're like, yeah, it's like really common place where a lot of people have accidents. No, it was completely totaled. Like, that car was fucked. It was fucked all the way up to the dash, pretty much. Like, anything in the hood area to my dash was fucked. Also, Totes was in the backseat at that time. So I had to like, get Totes out of the car, not have him like step on like glass. It was really a shit show. It was fine. It worked out fine. Like everyone's insured, so it's okay. Yeah, we had to like make sure Totes like didn't step on glass, and of course Totes was fucking freaked out too. I keep getting like tiny ass pairs. What am I gonna do with that? Nothing. I had like 5s earlier, and someone made a full house with kings. King 7. I have 3s right now. What am I gonna do with that? Nothing. Do nothing with it. It's okay. We're still like, we're still pretty high up there. We'll sit pretty for a minute. Wait until late reg is done in 3 levels. 36 minutes, late reg will be done.
Cool vibrations.
So,
Cool vibrations.
late reg will be done before. Oh shit. I had 3s. I will on that hand, guys. Notice me. I'm sleepy now. I feel like I should like get a pillow. I want a pillow now. Just floating until we have a hand. We're not gonna be ballsy. We're gonna be pretty weirdly tight. So we just need good hands until we're ready. We've pretty much folded for the last 20 minutes. Done 13 bigs. could call, just see what happens, you know? We have nothing else to do with our life. Got one big off of me, buddy. Good job. Good job, buddy. I really didn't have a hand. Didn't have a hand. I miss playing Phasmo in Discord. I really miss playing Phasmo. I also miss playing Overcooked. I don't have enough people to be willing to play Overcooked with me. We don't have a hand for a minute again. Like, we might make something out of it, but let's not try. We worked out him like we're open ender. Yeah. Oh no, we had a gut shot. Needing a 7. Not worth it. Not worth it. Damn, this person's really aggressive with the jams. Oof. GG's. Welcome back. We haven't had a hand, so we have nothing else to do. We're 5 bigs under. It's fine. We'll get there. We're just gonna play super tight. We're just gonna try and make it through late reg. If we make any money at all, it'd be cool. Yeah, Broken. I won't play. I refuse to sometimes play with Broken with Phasmo because Broken has left my ass in the house and closed the door on me. It was so scary. I don't think there's ever been a time where I panicked as hard as I did until Broken closed the door on me. It was so fucking scary. Not okay. Until it was. Oh my gosh, that's really scary. So my dad passed away from a motorcycle accident. I also have a girlfriend that passed away like 8 years ago, maybe, from a car accident. It was actually really upsetting because this like 20-year-old kid hit her when he was turning on a red light. They are. Those cars are tanks. They're equivalent to fucking Nokias back then. But yeah, I have a girlfriend that passed away because she was turning, or he was turning, but she had the green light, and this kid, I don't know if he was drunk driving, but he purposely ran a red light and hit her, and she died on the spot. And she was really young when that happened. She was like in her like mid-20s. Yeah, it was really fucked. And like, so of course they went to court, and it was really crazy because this kid got slapped on the wrist, and apparently this is not she wasn't the first person that he killed from a vehicle accident. Yeah, so he was like 20, I don't think he was 21, I think he was 20 at the time. And some odd reason they just gave her a slap on the wrist. Or gave him a slap on the wrist. It was really fucked. Yeah. It was a really big deal too. Because apparently she was the second person he killed in a vehicle accident. And I don't know if the first one he ran a light or not, but that's what happened. I do have a tattoo for her. Her tattoo is like so I have like one big sewing one. I think it's kind of visible in one of the pictures. But I have like another one that's like a feather. Because she had a feather tattoo, and the color is the color of her helmet. it's perfectly shaped around my boobs because she was a big fan of my boobs. But also, I want a tattoo that was like not really visible, and that was the choice we made. Cause no one really like, sees my ribs. I wear one-piece swimsuits like a big old nerd, so you're not gonna see that tattoo. Yeah. Um, I've been debating to get my dad a tattoo. Um, I guess if I ever become a full-time streamer and can live off of it, I'll probably get that tattoo. I'm probably gonna get it on my other forearm to like balance it out from like this side to that side. That would be a future way problem. We have to be able to make enough money on Twitch for me to feel comfortable doing that. Yeah, but it's there. Like, I purposely put it there because like no one's ever gonna see it. I don't wear two-piece swimsuits. I'm a big old nerd. Yeah, like that makes sense. Like that makes sense. But yeah, my friend got kind of iffed in that situation. I'm still friends with her mom on Facebook, and her Facebook still kind of exists. So that's really nice. Yeah, it was kind of a bummer because I actually like just celebrated her birthday with her like a week or two before it happened. But I got to learn a lot at the funeral. I wasn't aware of like how influential I was in her life. Like I didn't know until I went to the funeral, and like a lot more people knew who I was. What is this guy's plan? I'll take it. That's very nice. I don't get walked very often. Yeah. I smoked half a pack of cigarettes before I went into a funeral. I remember specifically. I smoked about a pack a day for a full week. Like the funeral was somewhere like third day or so. And I like went cold turkey after a week. I told myself I got a week to just smoke a lot of cigarettes. I didn't want to try. You don't want to try that. Didn't even want to limp. That's how bad my cards are. We have a 2-5 off. Yeah, so typically actually when people on motorcycle drive past me, I always tell them to be safe in my car, even though they can't hear me. I'm just always like, be safe, drive safely. 2-5 off jam, right? What grand time to jam, dude. Rhino, I literally folded almost like all my hand last round, and then I jammed a king 10 off. I felt really good. Like I like told myself, no, I'm gonna make it straight out of this, and I did. I think my thing is I always have to, if I am to bet in a hand, I also like in the back of my head is like if someone jamming me, am I willing to call the jam? That's how I bet my cards. Like I don't, because I play so tight, like if someone jams into me, am I willing to commit to these cards? I do, every once in a while I do. Not very often. I'm not very heavy with my bluffing choices. Like I'm a king 5 off. I don't bluff very often. Most of my people, like when we play home games, they just believe me because I really don't. I'm not a person that bluffs very often. Also, it's because I play really tight. I'd rather play tight in a tournament like this than not. Like, we're sitting in the middle right now. There's no reason for me to put myself in, like, a bad position. We're almost out of late reg. We're 2 levels away from late reg. So we're 22 minutes away from late reg. We have 223 people that get paid. We're sitting at 282 out of 570. Like, we're doing fine. Yeah, it is hard to bluff. I do enjoy a good bluff here and there. I think I do it more often in home games than I do in like big tournaments. Especially when there's been 1,500 people in this with 500 people left. Like we're still on 1 bullet. Thank you. I've been rocking my bangs. You guys don't know. Like you don't know the struggle with bangs. Yeah, home game. I'm such a shit show in home games. I'm such a shit show. Anytime I do home games, fucking shit show. Like, for me to deal with these stupid bangs because my hair, like, because I spent like 2 years just like throwing my hair to the sides. When I have bangs, I have to actually like consciously work hard for you guys to like look like I'm 18. So like before stream, super dorky, I know. Hold on, this is my. These are my little Asian rollers. Tap play hand. These are like my little Asian rollers that keeps my bangs in place. Like before I stream. Also, my little humidifier from like ASMR has been really useful because then I can like moisten it, but like it won't be like soaking wet. And then we just go from there. Dude, they just know how tight I play. Yeah, so Reckless last week, I streamed for like 3 hours on poker, and I had a really, really bad headache. And when I get headaches, I was explaining that like I get really light sensitive and sound sensitive. So that's why today I did my buttons, because that's also an excuse for me not to like have to put my headphones in, because my headphone can get to me, and then my computer screen can get to me. Even if I like dial down the blue tone, it's still rough. It's still very rough. If you guys ever watch K-dramas, man, I like got into better habits of doing my like dorky bangs like this because it really does help my bangs stay in place. Somebody like hose my bangs really quick on it. You guys need sprayed? This is the look, guys. This is the cool look that we have. Yeah, we're okay. I don't think I went under 300 yet. And the field is really big. People can buy back in. I like a queen 8 suited, but like I was in first position. There's no way I was gonna play that. Oh, so you know it in the lobby, because I'm always nosy in the lobby. So if we look up here, it would say 1565 is how many people were in the tournament. And then there's 549 left. 2 levels of late reg left, and it will tell you like late reg, or blinds are 12 minutes, meaning we have about like 18 minutes left until late reg is over. Well, they can buy back in, so it gets like really, really like. But like we don't have anything going for us right now. We've been sitting pretty high in like each table we sat at. Oh, I think you'll walk me. That'd be nice. I'm into a walk. Walk me, guys. Walk me. I need to be walked. I need exercise. Oh, yay! 9-4 off. We got a big back. We're rich. But still, like 1,000 people have been knocked out technically. So that's still like a lot. Like we're going through a lot. I love walking. I love when people walk me. It's my favorite thing in the world. I was like, yes, please, please walk me. I need the steps. It's like, where are we walking to? I don't know, but I'm invested. I feel like I should have played. Didn't know Big Blind was gonna fold that fast. Hi, Frankie. Love when people come in and I look super dorky if I roll her in. I'm trying. Like I said, I play really tight. Also, like, these are the shit that I'm getting right now, and I literally can't do anything about it. Let me get my... See, it like curls my bangs perfectly. I just look super dorky for about, like, a few minutes. Just look super dorky. Dude, Frankie, I was gonna give some free tickets out to Yummer Gang, but I don't think the Yummers really play ACR. I think they tried ACR for a hot minute and like didn't work out. How are you, Frankie? Yeah, but not really. Also, they rich fucks. Yeah, a lot of people just do like slots and like blackjack. They don't really like grind poker. Poker is not that fun to grind. Again, guys, like I don't have a hand. I can't even bluff that hand. Well, I don't know. I have a lot of people that actually like talk about how ACR can be troublesome. Even like us stormers, like people that work for ACR, like there's some problems with ACR that's like, I have a really hard time in the lobby. That's like the only thing I have to complain about. I have a hard time in the lobby. Well, it depends where you're at. ACR is in a lot of countries. So if you ever want to sign up for ACR, hi, it's me. Sign up through me. I need to look like I care. I always have to warn people. I was like, yeah, you know anyone that want to play poker? Damn, them shorties are holding on to dear life here. We're grinding it. We're grinding it. It's slow Sunday. We're just chill. Just talk about what the fuck we want to talk about, and then stare at the hands I'm not getting. That's all I got going for me. We're just here to stare at hands that we don't have. Well, no, because like, okay, hold on. Let's look at the table. Yeah, we have a lot of Canadian streamers. Yeah, we have Canada on this side. We have someone in chat that's from Paraguay that plays. I know a lot of like Ireland and UK people. Why? Like I'm super, like I play super tight. Like I have ace 4, but like that kicker 4. Yeah, we have someone in chat. Not right now, but we had someone earlier in the other stream. Rob? Rob? I know when I see it. Okay, I want to try to get that guy in. Dude, envious. Wish I have the money for that. I literally looked at like Europe for. Damn it. I'll take you too. No. Swear to God, every time I bet, no one plays. It's fine. I'm just raking in inconveniently. It's fine. I was trying to get the other kid to jam. Hey, buddy. You can always flat, but I guess not. I did have a hand. It's four-handed. We can flat. Oh, yeah, that's a bunch of shit I probably need to get done. Can't say I wasn't nosy. I don't have a hand, guys. We lost 2 bigs in this hand. There's too many out there. Too many hands out there. We have an ace with like a really shitty kicker, but you know, just not really worth it. How did that heart emote get in there? What do you mean? Did a heart emote show up? Because it didn't show up for me. Oh, we're again really second in chips at this table. See, like we're folding good hands. We have shit hand. Like ace 5 is fine, but like, it didn't show up for me as a heart. Damn. Good job, Shorty. I don't know what 7TV is. What is 7TV? Is that something I should know? 7TV. Is an emo service and extension for Twitch. Oh. Oh. I think I was supposed to know what that fuck is. The worst. It took me like 2 years to figure out how to get BTV on my freaking Twitch. It's so bad, guys. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Almost jammed into him for funsies. Below average, but we'll get there. What face is that? I can't see it. I'm really bad. Frankie, I'm so bad at technology. Like, my mods are my peoples, man. Those guys get me, like, in line and get my shit together for whenever I need it. Because I don't know what's going on half the time. I'm very lucky because a lot of people in my community are tech people. I'm very lucky about that. I get made fun of a lot because like when people ask me like, "What's your specs way?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know, man. It's a computer. Don't know how to check it." When I do ASMR, I need mods for sure. Poker is very minimal for me. I think like not a lot of people go and troll poker people. But I still like to have them. Hi, Ritzy. Still appreciate you being here. Still appreciate it, cause I'm a hot mess. I do need mods, ASMR especially. Poker's pretty calm. There's like trolls maybe like once a month. ASMR, it's like every like 3 streams there might be like one. Yeah, ASMR. Because I think the category has gone into a different direction. I don't know if there's a nicer way for me to word it. Yeah, it's just different. That's really it. ASMR category has gone in a different direction. I think that's the best wording I have for it. Sometimes, I think ASMR when it was new, there was a lot of trolls. Yeah, I'm into a limp. Sure, I'm into that. I happily call that. Let's go. It's just gone a different direction. It's definitely different now. It's very weird that I have to actually, like, in the past, like 2 years ago when like Red Sea showed up, the most I have to say is like live, because the problem was there's a lot of reruns and people are trying to fight live streamers. But now I have to write no lick in live, which is really weird. It's definitely changed a lot. Oh wow, King, let's go. Can't. I had like a King 5 off. I jammed earlier, you weren't here for that. I can't help it, you weren't here when I jammed the King 10 and off. I got it straight. I literally jammed it thinking I'm like, I'm gonna get it straight. This is it. We're slightly under average stack. Average stack is 33 bigs. I'm at 30. We just haven't had a hand. Hi, Benny. We are surviving. We're in the broskies right now. We're on the last level of late reg. Apparently, oh shit. Fuck my life. 252 gets paid. 500 people left currently. I feel like a lot of people are gonna bust through last minute, which is fine. We are 227 out of 502, which is fine. We're being very patient. You should try it. My ASMR isn't very like aggressive, so I do a lot of. I'm not flexing. So 252 gets paid. A lot of my ASMR is like really natural sounding stuff, so it's not like too intrusive for people that are not used to it. Well, Frankie, I'm glad. I think you appreciate my ASMR. I don't know. I do okay with my ASMR, I think. Thank you, Lucas. We're not jamming it, but we want someone to play. There's so many people in this hand. Well, it's 11 to call, so we're calling. God damn, what the fuck? Damn. What? We behaved so long. We were so well behaved until now. Queens was it, guys. Queens was supposed to be it. Why the fuck did